Edwina Nearhood is a real estate appraiser with Nearhood Appraisal Services. Her job is to research and analyze economic drivers that affect our local economy, like boom-bust cycles, property vacancy, and unemployment rates. Nearhood is also currently sitting as a patient chair on the advisory committee for the Association of Registered Nurses of BC and has an active role working on mental health and addiction issues here in the Peace region.
Economic diversification is really important, but you go into the vulnerable population of Fort St. John. I think food security is a really high up there on the list, and so is affordable housing options for the vulnerable people. And that kind of touches base with, mental health and addictions issues, which is pretty high on the provincial scene right now.
Nearhood was raised on farming culture. Her grandparents moved to the region in the 1960s. She was born and raised drinking the water of the Peace and says the community inspired her to throw her hat in the race as she joins 6 other candidates who are running in next month's by-election.
The community for me is going to the grocery store on a Friday afternoon and stopping and talking with the people. It's all about the people, what we can do to support one another, grow with one another, celebrate our victories and mourn our losses. And we've had some fantastic founders that have built a really strong community, and I'm proud to call it home.
With her feet on the ground, Nearhood has an eye for measuring the success of the city and says we need to constantly look towards the horizon.
I think I offer really great insight on looking at, down the road and finding out what's next, where are we headed, and even in my office environment, my staff are always aware. You're talking about next month already, aren't you? It's the first of this month and you're already booking into next month, because you have to have an eye for what's out in the future. The horizon is really big in the north, and it's quite beautiful. We've got big blue skies and yellow fields and active construction in the community. There's so much opportunity here. It truly is the energetic city.
The first advance poll will be held on August 31st, with the second advance poll set for September 6th. General voting day is on September 9th. Brendan Miller, CJDC-TV News, Fort St. John.